Hey guys, got another critique for you today. It's Falcon. So, character being critique, like I said, Falcon, what are your weaknesses? Missing follow-ups, doing the same thing instead of mixing it up. Lack of follow-ups, reading air dodges. What questions do you have? How can I get KOs consistently as Falcon? Is there anything I can do to improve my neutral game? Should I just guess the matchup you're playing? Okay, so, what we can go over before. Lack of follow-ups. Generally, the follow-ups as Falcon are pretty simple. Like, if someone's above you, you just get more up airs. If you're playing fast fallers, which you are playing against a fast faller, getting down throw nairs at low percents, you can carry them across the stage and off the stage. Nairs like super good in general, but on fast fallers and heavies when you can carry them, it's like really good. And then reading air dodges comes from exerting pressure enough that people are scared of your attacks so that they air dodge, and once you know they want to air dodge, punishing it like heavily. It's something that's really hard. It's something I never mastered when I was maining Captain Falcon, but I never felt the need to do it even though it can end stocks really early. I went for more guaranteed stuff. I didn't bait out air dodges, which I think is an important part of Captain Falcon's game if you want to bring him to like the highest level that you can. How to get KOs consistently as Falcon. Like you mentioned, I usually just throw out bears and hope they connect. Bear's pretty safe on shield if you space it correctly, and it's really strong, so throwing those out a lot isn't a problem. Your throws will eventually kill, but the big thing is either edge guarding, hitting bear like close to the ledge, or raptor boost. Run away raptor boost, like if someone's holding shield, running past them and raptor boosting back is super strong. Like baiting them to sit in shield a ton and then grabbing them, so then now they don't want to sit in shield a lot, and then you raptor boost them. Like with rage, you can get super early kills on people. How the matchup you end up playing works out. So we're actually looking at the Falcon ditto. Dittos are generally weird, but this one's like extra weird because you get red once off stage and you're dead at 40. But it also means you can kill your opponent at 40 because you read them once. Due to them being a fast follower, like I mentioned, you can get the nair combos. You can put them off stage instantly with one grab. So yeah, you just need to be very careful about mixing your recovery up. Waiting to see where or how they want to punish your recovery and then adjusting and going around that, whether they are a Falcon that likes to up tilt a lot, down tilt, come out and dare, come out and bear, either like towards the stage spike you or towards the blast zone. There's a lot of stuff you need to be paying attention the entire set to help improve your odds of winning so you don't get randomly beat out by someone who's a lower skill level because they read you literally twice in the match. Because all they have to do is get one grab, maybe two, get you a high enough percent, and now if they dare you and you don't have your jump, there's no way you make it back. Anyway, we'll talk all about that stuff. The other things addressed in this clip. So we're looking at the Blue Falcon. We're looking at Tupac. He's back, and we actually get sound on this one too. So I wish you would have ran in and dash attacked after. Due to the fact that he missed the tech, you should have had time to react and then dash attack. And if you miss, as long as he didn't do get up attack, there was nothing that was going to punish you for doing that that dash attack. So realize that. I know you were waiting because you didn't think you'd have enough time because you either assumed a tech or an immediate get up after. So I don't blame you too much, but alright, I like the weight, the knee. I'm just going to assume misinput. Maybe you wanted an air while you were moving forward. Good multi-jab. I like you waiting back with that nair and putting on the pressure. So you need to move forward when you do your throws. You can't just jump and do them. I'm assuming you just did the inputs a little too fast and didn't move forward, but you have follow-ups, like guaranteed. Unfortunate. We're going to talk a little bit about some things in a sec. That was really good coverage, but I wish you would have just immediately went with the jabs. Great knee, but he's got his jump. Oh, you played that perfectly. So what happened when you whiffed that grab and then you got Falcon kicked is, and this is the matchup to show you because the other Falcon's got a ton of speed. As Falcon, you have to play to where your opponent's going to be, not to where they are. There are a lot of times where, as Falcon, you want to just dash attack or dash grab where they're standing because you know that you can get a ton off of it if you hit it. If you hit the dash attack, if you hit the grab especially, there's a ton you can get off, whether it be damage or getting them off stage. But the problem is if they move back, you now leave yourself open to all of those punishes, and more depending if you're playing a different character. But Falcon's the best one because it's very easy for him to run away from you and then come right back in. So understand that you need to apply pressure, but controlled pressure, not blind aggression, so that you can get the appropriate punishes so you don't open yourself up to that Falcon kick like you did. But you had the great punish, you got the knee, and you read his recovery. And like I said, you only need to read them once off stage past like 40% and they're dead. So the nairs in neutral like are good, but they're not as good in this game as they usually are. I really like the high recovery because it's very smart, because you know that even if you get hit, either he has to win the situation off stage again, or he hits you up here, you take some damage, but you're back on stage. That was great awareness. Ooh, double click, no. I don't like the F smash at 0%. Like, you added the percent. Also, that nair. I'm assuming it wasn't meant to be a turnaround nair. Also, please don't miss techs. Good DI away and good no air dodge. Be careful about using the same get up option. I know we haven't seen you get off the ledge a lot. Don't. You do actually have to DI that in, so. See, like, as you saw, it's really easy for Falcon to just... Oh. It's really easy for Falcon to run away and then come back in. You didn't throw out a hitbox there against his dare, which I don't know why. I don't know why you didn't try to, like, jump high and bear him on the side. Because Falcon doesn't have a good in-front hitbox that's fast. Like, obviously, nair's okay, but you can come in between the hits. And then knee is, like, super situational. And its hitbox isn't fantastic like it kind of used to be. But... Oh, excuse me. You just need to understand how you need to approach characters when they're in different positions. Like, when he's above you in that situation, you either need to get to him first and up air before he throws something out, or you need to come on the side of him, excuse me again, with bear. Oh, that was actually a really smart knee. Ooh, I wish he would have fallen off bear at that point, because when he did the jump air dodge, he committed to going low and using the up B. So falling off bear if he wasn't a player ready to tech would have ended his stock, so... And now he's kind of turned this situation around. I really like the way you went as low as possible. I like the bear. You didn't need to roll back. And you're also like giving up like a ton of stage positioning. And you did this. You ran forward and rolled back. There's some characters where this is like actually effective in like baiting and stuff. Like Little Mac. Because you want opponents to get like right on top of you for spacing. But there's no reason that you should have given him all this stage control. And the second Falcon punch should have started, you should have been running towards him ready to punish. You're just missing opportunities when, if you recognize the situation, you could punish a lot harder. And also, you need to not just give up stage. Due to the fact that you're both so fast and everything, you can end up changing stage position quite a lot, and so someone else can gain stage control. But if you play like heavy bait and punish with just like lots of short hops here and like backing away a little bit, even if you go to like right here and you've given up literally the center of the stage, but the thing is, you're baiting him to come in and do a dash attack or dash grab or nair and punish him right after. So this losing this center stage actually isn't a problem because you're trading it off to get an advantage in a situation like immediately after. So it's something to think about, but don't repeatedly do this to give up like control. But you see this Falcon, he's like likes to do a lot of like run forward, shield, then grab. So waiting it out is like super smart. Oh my god, if that up air wasn't nerfed a while ago, you would be dead. But also, please use an aerial when you're way up here and Falcon can't reach you to get out of tumble, so that if you happen to have to hit the ground and you haven't air dodged or jumped or thrown out an aerial, you don't have to hit a tech. Because if you miss that tech, then you can end up dying, or they can read the tech. And it's pretty simple to punish too, especially if you have easy tech patterns. See, he's playing the matchup how you should right now, but he's being a little too not aggressive. Where he was waiting a little too long, but it ended up working out with him getting the bear. So even though you're in the lead, he played that last stock the right way to finish you off, and now we can see that he likes to dare a lot when he's recovering back. So, see, I like you giving this up, but you keep rolling like way too much. I don't like the dare because you probably could have gotten a punish had you not put yourself in end lag from the dare. You have to accept that nair and just get back to ledge. Don't throw out the dare. Like, he's been doing it connected with you once, but it's not what we want to see. I like the down tilt. Falcon is now dead. So you played that right on the punish. And like I said, it's super easy to edge guard. Please don't try, because I've seen you like slow down your jabs a couple times and you might be looking for like jab, jab, grab or something. Or jab, jab, something else. It's not true, obviously. It can work on people because they don't input anything. But especially against another Falcon, he's a fast faller. He will hit the ground and he can actually jab before you can do something else. So then you completely turn the situation on yourself. So something to be aware of and note. I also don't like this F smash because this honestly should have been nairs to carry you off stage. Again, too, you've given him... Now, it ended up giving him complete stage control, but you just didn't threaten him when he was close to being off stage. Because if you get a solid hit there, you once again set yourself up in the position to read him once and kill him. You need to put pressure on, and by pressure, I don't necessarily mean aggression, I mean threatening him. Threatening him, again, not meaning being on top of him with moves out all the time. It's with the presence that moves could hit him at any point and that you could go in or also react to anything he does, move out of the way, and then punish him for it. So, please don't go for that knee. Oh, if you're looking to bait air dodges, don't do a follow-up immediately after down throw around these percents. People are going to want to air dodge, they're scared of your knee, and just follow them. Most decent players and up are going to DI away. Better players aren't going to air dodge because they know that you don't have a true follow-up with knee or dare. So jumping or throwing out a move is better for them. But at this point, where this air dodge has now happened, you should know if you get a down throw, you can run, wait for the air dodge, and knee him. And you haven't shown that you're going to punish air dodges yet, so I wish you would have waited on that back air. This could be the end of it. It is. Okay, cool. So, you played that like pretty well. Usually, people submit losses because there's more problems, but yours actually worked out because it shows me that you did do some things right, and you know at least in the match how to edge guard and how to recover, which are like the most important things. You also showed that your neutral game and your follow-ups and mix-ups are pretty weak, which is good. I don't mean to say any of that negatively. It's all stuff we want to address. So missing follow-ups, you're just not going for either guaranteed stuff, or if it's not guaranteed, you're not waiting for the punish if they commit to like an air dodge. Doing the same thing instead of mixing up. I don't think you really had that problem, but the thing with Falcon is you can't mix up that much because what do you do in neutral? You run raw back air, you maybe nair, but I don't think it's that good in neutral because if people account for it, they can punish you heavily. Dash attack and dash grab. So at most 4 options, realistically 3, and like raw back air is not even like super solid and quick. So 2 if we really want to be scrupulous about it, but if we said 3, it's hard to mix it up because the rock, paper, scissors are like, you can beat shield with grab, and if they don't shield, you can dash attack sort of thing. But the way to play Falcon is constantly exerting pressure, forcing them into a corner where then you can turn up the aggression for real and actually really get in on them and punish them heavily and hit them with your strong moves like bear or knee or dare. How to get KOs consistently. Luckily, in this matchup, you got them with dares to spike him and not allow him to recover. But bears and watch how your opponent played against you to get that first bear kill where he literally just short hopped right outside the range of you, so that if he saw you dash in, he could react. And if you dashed in and immediately did an option or didn't cover yourself, he'd be able to hit you and kill you. That's the perfect way to end stocks as Falcon. But you're not going to always be able to do that. As I said, Raptor Boost is really good once you get someone to not stay in shield, or when someone really wants to challenge you, you can just side B them. You'll kill them super early, as long as you're not on battlefield, since those blast zones are so big. But you'll still get kills a lot faster than anything else, especially with rage. Lack of follow-ups, you just need to know what's true and what you want. Like when you did the down throw on the left side of the stage and you just jumped and did an up air straight up, you need to be moving forward to get that up air, and you can jump and get a second up air, or you can jump, wait for an air dodge and get a knee. I suggest watching Fatality and such Falcons to see how like not only neutral should be played, but also how to get appropriate punishes and how to get the most out of your follow-ups. Also, if you haven't tried it or done it, extended dash dancing in this game where you like hit a direction and immediately hit the other one, so like your dash animation kind of gets canceled and you turn around a little bit. And if you do that consistently, like flick right, immediate left, flick left immediately, then right, you can kind of dash dance. It's called like foxtrot canceling. If you don't know what it is, look up like foxtrot canceling. It's super strong on Falcon because it gives you a way to dash dance and not just sit in place or just do tons of short hops if they're starting to challenge your empty short hops. So that's another way to help improve. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. I hope that this helped enough. This is obviously a very volatile matchup, as I said, and you got stocks pretty simply by just edge guarding him. so you didn't really be able to show me how you're having problems with KOs. But regardless, I think we were able to cover everything appropriately. Thanks for watching. Remember, like, subscribe, yada yada, and I'll see you guys next time.